Don't you think your pet deserves a special treat without all those ingredients you can't pronounce? Your pet deserves the best source of ingredients. I agree. That's why Hound House Treats is established to give your pet the best all-natural handcrafted treats packed with flavor. Try our chicken, turkey, and our pink salmon jerky. These products are 100% natural and USDA certified. It's prepared without no added hormones or steroids, no growth-promoting antibiotics, no artificial ingredients, flavors, or preservatives. Grain-free. Don't cheat your dog nutrients. Treat your dog to a healthy snack at www.houndhousetreats.com.
You are now tuned into 2111 Radio Show, hosted by our program director, Derrick Scott.
Welcome everybody to 2111 Radio Show. I'm your host, Derrick Scott, and I have a dope artist. I'm gonna get him in here right now. His name is MWIL. We're gonna get to this name because he's gonna definitely explain the name MWIL. So let me get him in here right now. All right, let's see. There you go.
Hey, what's going on?
How's it going, brother?
Another day at $50, right?
I know that's right. So tell the people where you're from.
I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia, born, bred, and led. So I'm still here.
I know that's right.
Right.
So you hear a lot of people, come from different places, but they move to Atlanta. I haven't really had too many people that actually live, born in Atlanta. So that's dope. How is it out there, by the way? Because, I'm from New York, but I'm in Orlando right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's cool. I'm on the outside. I'm towards the, Beaufort area.
Oh, okay.
So it's real quiet. It's real chill. Yeah.
So, MWIL, can you explain that name to us? MWIL.
It's a shortened version of my name. My initials, Marcus Wilson. M.
Okay.
But it's kind of a it's really touching on the fact that where there's a will, there's a way. That's how I really live my life. If you have the will to do it, then you can manifest it, and that's really just kind of the credo that I live by.
No doubt.
It just so happens that it fits my name, so it was only appropriate.
I know that's right. So how long you been into music? All your life? How did that work? How did that come about?
And I really fell into music after I got into graphic design, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I studied graphic design in college, and music was just kind of a hobby. And so I fall in love with how you could audibly, give that experience as visual art.
Right.
So I still do, graphic design. I still paint. I still do all kinds of things, but it's more so, it's just a different way to create. I love different mediums of creativity. So this is just one that I like to dabble in. And it's poetry's always been another avenue that I take. This is just kind of an elevated form of poetry.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So, music. So, I heard through the grapevine that you were kind of a dope basketball player. Is that correct?
I don't know where you got that from. Man, I retired probably about 10, 15 years ago, man. But I was okay. I was all right.
You was good?
Yeah, I was cool. It just wasn't, it became more of a job than a passion. We used to live, eat, breathe, sleep basketball. Then it just it just wasn't that form of self-expression for me,
Right. So getting into hip hop now, let me explain. So because you're different, you can sing too. So the hip hop, what attracted you to hip hop?
The freedom of it, just kind of just kind of getting on the music and saying exactly what you want. And I call it microphone therapy, because
Right.
you get in the studio and you're talking to the microphone, but the microphone never has an opinion. It never talks back.
Okay.
That
Wow.
was the one thing that really got me addicted to it, was just that seclusion, that moment of meditation, and then letting everything out, and then
Okay.
attaching to other people's feelings that you may never have thought was feeling the same type of way.
Oh, okay. Wow. I heard it explained that way. That's dope. Now I'm gonna ask you a question before we get any further. Do you know somebody named Superstar Defined?
Yes,
Who is that?
that is my sister, my spirit animal. That is a person that you should always definitely try to know.
Oh,
She's,
okay.
yeah, like my sister. I've known her for going on 20 years now.
Oh, okay. She's actually trying to get in the room with you.
Yeah.
Like I'm literally like she's like right there trying to get in the room with you.
Bring her on. That's what you do.
Huh? Say it again?
No, I said that when you bring her on, but I see in the chat, she's like, no, I don't want to get on. She just want to get in, see what's going on.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
But
No
no,
doubt. So yeah.
she's lit. She's actually one of the many people I've had very many influences, but she's the one who's really who got me into like adding that melodic note and substance to my music, because I heard her perform one day, and this was many years ago, ATL Music Room in Gwinnett County. And the first time I heard her, my brother, he recently passed away. Well, not recently, probably like 3-4 years ago.
Okay.
Introduced me to her, and he was like, "Yeah, man, come out to this show that we got going on, and you gotta hear this girl sing." That girl can
really,
and it's different.
Oh, okay.
It's not when you see her, you're like, "Ain't no way this person's gonna do it," and then you see her perform, and you're like, all right.
Okay.
So,
I like that. I like that because you don't expect it. So when her voice, when she hits you with it, it's like, what the hell just happened? Exactly. So yeah, I like that. I definitely like that.
She vibrates at a different frequency, man. It's
okay. So you definitely got some people up in here right now, brother. I'm letting you know right now, they up in here. Aquarius Waters gave you a shout out. AJ said what you said was very powerful. She said that was very powerful. So yeah, you got some people up in here. So now, what made you take the alternative route of hip hop? Because it's different. You understand? I like that. That's why I just wanted to ask you, what made you take that route? Because a lot of people don't take that route. They go with the routine. You understand? But you took a completely different route in this thing we call music. So talk to me about that.
I've never been one for the route everybody takes. I'm a road untraveled kind of guy.
Okay.
And so, but even with the music, and the thing is, I struggle with it a very long time, is I did try to fit into that niche, but the vibrations and the frequencies, it just wasn't there for me.
Right.
I found myself becoming extremely depressed, extremely, and we're just gonna say emotionally left wing, for lack of a better term, right now.
Okay.
I didn't like where I was going because it wasn't me. I'm not,
I get it.
And not to discredit any of the music in the industry right now, because it's very creative, but there is a definite ideology that's going on there.
Oh yeah.
I don't
it is
held with it at all. Like that's not me.
No
So it's all about feeling and touching those people that feel like they're different, but there's somebody out here speaking for them,
Right, and that's a dope message, because getting your audience to gravitate to you, it's like you're speaking for them. So I definitely get what you're saying by that. Now we're going to get into something that I found out, like I said, I did a lot of digging. It took me a minute to get all this information. So I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm a huge Music Soul Child fan. Huge. Every album. I heard you a definite Music Soul Child fan. What's going on, bro?
Man, I was the hopeless romantic as a teen, man, and it was just like he painted these vivid pictures of my emotions at that time, and like, I mean, from love to 143, you know, it was just
that 143. That 143.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
Got me. It got me. That's the song that got me. Like, I'm a Music Soul Child fan forever.
143, for those who don't know, on a beep is "I love you," if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you know, you. So it's the number of the letters. It's the count of the letters, and it was like,
yes.
I just remember hearing it come on, and it was like, you got to be freaking kidding me. And like even throughout my life, like "Merry We Go Around."
Ooh.
My daughter's mother's name is that, and it was like he was spitting life, and I was just, I don't know if maybe it was just manifestation or coincidence, whatever it was. Music Soul Child is just like, yo, that's my guy.
He resonated with me, brother. Trust me.
Eminem and DMX is also at the same level too. There's levels to this. So
no doubt. Listen. I'm telling you, yo. When I found this out, I'm sitting there going, "Wait a minute. I really like this guy now. That's my guy." Music Soul Child is everything. My kids be like, "Why don't you stop singing the song and let us hear it?" So
exactly.
Because you get in a vibe, he gets you in a romantic vibe, yo. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. That's dope. To me, he's one of the dopest artists on the planet. That's just my opinion, you know. So
yeah, he's definitely one of them.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. So now another thing, Eminem. You just mentioned Eminem. Eminem, dope writer. What do you think of his process? Because I'm gonna tell you, he's different, and I see that you're a lot different than a lot of artists that came on this platform. And for the people that's in here, I'm gonna play his music, but I want y'all to get to really know this talented person right now. So the process and the writing process that you do is different than anyone that's been on this platform. And I appreciate you coming here and really vibing with us. And the song that you made called "Comfortable," I'm telling y'all, when y'all hear it, it's gonna blow your minds, because a lot of that stuff is going on. People getting too damn comfortable around here, and we're gonna definitely shout that out today with this song. So yeah, so Eminem is one of your favorites. Is that correct?
Yes.
Would that say he was like somebody that you would have a dream collab with if you had a choice?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like it wouldn't even be a question. Don't put this out there, but I would do it for free. You know, it's just
you know what? Hold on for a sec, because I'm gonna do something that I don't do a lot, but I'm gonna do something that I don't do a lot. Let me tell you something. Yo, let me explain. You said the number one word. Let them know, because at the end of the day, that's the passion that you have. You understand? You're not thinking about the check right now. You're thinking about getting this work done.
Yeah.
You understand? And for you to say I will do it for free, I would too. And whoever say they want to get paid for it, is right now, you don't need to get paid. You need to get on that same level. And if you can write with him, you can learn more with somebody that's elevated like an Eminem. Like, is you crazy? So yeah, salute to you with that. That's a dope answer for that. Yeah, it's free. Why not?
The elevated, you get people who kind of vibrate at the same frequency, and you can come up with something beautiful. Because honestly, money is not my life's currency.
Right.
Like, it's not valuable to me. It means nothing. So it's the moment, the creativity, what can come out of a collaboration. That's what's important to me. That's
Oh, okay.
that's very important to me. And what message we convey. And with Eminem, he was speaking a lot of things that got me
Through a lot.
moments.
Yep.
I was like, I thought I was tripping,
Yo.
thinking like this. Like even the song Mama, I was like,
Ooh.
damn, I went through a lot with my mother, and I was really resonating on it.
Yes.
It was like it just felt like he was telling me, yo, you're not the only one who feels like that, brother. And I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah, definitely. That's dope. So, oh man, so now I'm gonna get into this. So I already know who your favorite artist is. We clarified that, two of them. So we're gonna leave them out of this because I want you to dig deep because you listen to hip hop. I don't know how much hip hop you listen to, but you listen enough to know cadences. Correct?
Yep.
Name your 5 best cadences in hip hop.
Okay. Man. Because it's so varying. Let's see. So you got your Currency because he knows where the pocket is outside of the pocket. That's one. Wayne, because it varies. He has that flexibility within the music.
No doubt.
Let me see. I can't remember his name. RZA.
Oh wow! Now that's a different damn. That's different. You're the first person to pick him, and I think his cadence is no one raps like that. You were so right. Wow.
That's kind of the reason is because no one raps like him and Currency. Nobody raps like that.
No, they do not.
Because it's so out of pocket, which is still in the pocket. It's
pocket.
Just because it's not the pocket that you're in doesn't mean that it's not the pocket because everything fits somewhere. So you're just not familiar with how they fit, which is probably why they,
exactly
where they
that's the truth.
Be. Then you got Common.
Ooh.
And so,
okay.
And this is the one that's very, very off the wall for me. Is Lil Baby.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
It's very shocking because I'm not a huge fan of that, but the way that he jumps on it and just attacks the track, I'm like, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yes, he's way better. Let me explain. I didn't like his music at first, but I start listening. I start listening to his cadence. I start listening to what he's actually saying. He's saying a lot more than people think. Y'all, the people sitting there and dancing to his music, but if you listen to him, he's very conscious of what he's saying. So I definitely became a Little Baby fan. I think he had a documentary on Amazon, and I sat there and I looked at it, and it's incredible how he started because he's not an actual rapper. It just happened. They put him in the studio, and it just flourished from there. So that's crazy. So you got some people in here. We got Andrew McCullough. Yeah, that's if I'm not mistaken, that's the guy from the movie. Hey,
from Gerald's Hands.
Gerald's Hands. Yeah, that's the guy. That's my guy.
Man. Very talented individual.
Listen, shout out to my man, yo.
I've had the honor of this guy being. I've worked with this guy. I'm friends with this guy. He is hands down probably one of the best actors I've met.
Let me tell you.
And Lester Green.
Lester Green is dope. That's my guy. That's Mr. Connector for me, man. That's my guy.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Connector right there.
Lester is the gift that keeps on giving. I'll tell you.
Thank you. He really is. I had him up here. I had Nas Pinky up here, which he first let me see this movie.
I actually watched that interview.
Oh wow! And I thought he was actually I thought he was actually like that. I didn't know he was acting. I'm gonna be straight up, and I got a little emotional because of how they was treating him. And she was like, no, he's not. He's just acting. I'm saying, like, you gotta be kidding me.
No, that guy right there, he's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, definitely. And for those who don't know, go to Tubi right now. It's free on Tubi. Joe's Hands is on Tubi. Nas, I know you're here. I gave you the shout out. I definitely give you a shout out because it's a really dope movie.
He just checked in. TG. He's in.
Okay.
I just seen him pop in.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, man. Some people up in here. So listen, what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to your video. Comfortable. We're gonna get into the subject and we're gonna get into your writing process because this is gonna take a lot to unfold. Because listen, everybody, when y'all hear this song, really listen to what he's saying. It's a really dope vibe. Oh my goodness, it's dope. Like I said, I've been playing this song for the last couple of months in my crib. Like, wow. So you will introduce the song if you want, and I will just play the video, and then we're gonna get back with my man MWIL.
Let's go. This is my video, Comfortable, produced by myself in Tangent 828 and Alex Mott out of Utah. I can't remember the videographer, but let's go. Let's play it.
Let's get that. Right now.
Going through my phone on a late night, doing no more wrong, but I know that it ain't right. Heavy on my heart is a burden. I can't bring myself to share with you because of all the things you do, like giving me a love so true. And I can't shake this feeling. I keep feeling I need healing, and I know that you can bring it, but I'm deceiving. I got secrets I don't deserve. Your touch, your treatment, angels weep when you start speaking. I'm such a demon, so how can we build a home knowing I do you wrong? Knowing I do you wrong. 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 Baby, I got no excuse for the things I did to you. Girl, I hurt your love. All of the late nights sneaking in the door while you fast asleep. I don't deserve your trust. I got way too comfortable. Way too comfortable. I got way too comfortable. Way too comfortable. Going through my phone on a late night, doing no more wrong, but I know that it ain't right, yo. Women in my phone in the streets, cause the streets don't sleep, so they call anytime. Streets text me live when you gonna drive these girls, and call me when you hit that turn. Then I'ma take the wheel, show her everything real, but I know it ain't love, just a midnight deal. Cause I got another bed waiting close by the phone, coming 42 times, cause you want me to come on. I know I'm doing wrong, but I just can't stop. Got love in my heart, but it's less on my mind. So I bust on my grind, and we bust all the time. Make love one time, and you say it's alright. And now I believe I'm just a demon, sneaking, creeping, and cheating, but I'ma come clean and pray to God she believes that this is a love, and she a queen and should be treated like no other love. Knowing that she can get you beaten down. Baby, I got no excuse for the things I did to you. Girl, I hurt your love. All of the late nights sneaking in the door while you fast asleep. I don't deserve your trust. I got way too comfortable. Way too comfortable. I got way too comfortable. Way too comfortable. No excuse, things I did to you. I hurt your love. I don't deserve your trust. I was too comfortable.
Woo! Woo! Brother, man, listen. Well written, brother. I'm telling you right now, this is a dope vibe, man. So yeah, we're gonna get into it because I want you to really get deep into the process of writing this actual song.
Man. Like it got paused. Like even sometimes even listening to it, it's like it's intrinsic. You know, I just kind of zone out.
Yeah.
It was a very, very hard time in my life, a very hard time in my marriage. I was thinking about all kinds of stuff. And so as opposed to destroying everything that I built, I played it out in the song.
Right.
And everything is kind of a hypothetical. What if I do this? What if I do this? What if I was this kind of guy? And I just kind of lived vicariously through the music, and it was just very therapeutical for me. So, I mean, it helped me because I mean, me and my wife almost was like,
see,
we're gonna call it quits because I become a completely different person when I feel trapped.
right.
And that was the thing. And so writing this was almost a blur. It was really just go in there and say everything that was on my mind,
Right.
and then reformulate it to sound okay. And I was also heavy on Kevin Gates. We were talking about cadences.
That's my guy.
This is the third rendition of this song. A lot of people will never know that. If you go to my Instagram, you'll hear the very first bare bones version, and it sounds very similar to like a Kevin Gates delivery.
It did.
And cadence.
It did. Yeah.
And it was and this was actually before me and 828 started working like really heavy together. And he came in and was like, yo, this song is dope. Maybe you should try this, try this, try this. And I was like, all right, cool. And then it was his wife that was like, y'all need to do a video to that.
Check that out.
This song is symbolic of a lot of things. It's symbolic of my writing ability, my transitioning into a better man, and the strength of my team. You know, and I want to emphasize that is when my team brings it all together and we kind of are on the same wavelength, we create some of the best stuff that you're ever going to hear. And that's what we pride ourselves on. And that's probably why you won't see release after release after release after release. We're things because I want it to vibrate with you. I want you to think about it, and I want you to see my music from your perspective. It's not only about my perspective, it's your perspective. So I think about that as well while writing is how is somebody else, or how can this resonate with somebody else?
Right. Well, it definitely resonated, brother. I'm gonna let you know right now because, again, I play this song all the time. It's on my playlist, and the people around me loves this song. They do. People talk about today. They was like, he's gonna be on the show. So that's why we have people in here. Trust me when I tell you, there's a lot of people up in here that that I actually know that actually listens to this song. So they all up in here, and they definitely love the vibe. It's a beautiful song, and it's about a grown man really in his mind thinking and not doing what the average person would do, because when you get temptation's something, but you did with this song, you made us all as men think. Like, don't get too comfortable because that woman is so important to your life. You don't even realize it until she's gone. You understand? So you definitely got to take heed to what you do. As men, we got to take heed to what we do. Women too, but it's a lot of us that get too comfortable in our situation and take people for granted.
Exactly.
So that to me, that song, I'm telling you, one of the dopest songs I've heard. The concept is for me. It's the concept is beautiful. So that, damn, you kind of killed that. So I'm gonna ask you a question. So you got new music coming out. You actually got something new out, correct?
Yeah, I have so aside from those singles, I have another single called My Life. Definitely check that out. That's also featured in Gerald's Hands. I have my very first self-produced album, Beauty of the Beast, available on all platforms. Okay. I have the Dot 45 project with 828. So you can definitely see his talents and how we're melding as a group. We have a new single that you're not gonna see online yet. It's gonna pop its head up in a couple of weeks. It's called When We Go. So
Really?
I'm very excited about that. We'll take it offline, and I'll shoot you a copy, Derrick. So
So I tell you what you do. I'm gonna do even better than that. That particular song, how long you think it's gonna take
take for what?
to come out, like to be on any platforms?
I'll refer to 828, but it'll probably only be like 2, maybe 3 weeks from now. It's finished. We're just the planning and trying to get, bring some awareness to it. That's it.
So what I would do, I don't usually do this, but I am the program director at 2111 Radio. If nobody knows, is I can give you radio play for that particular song if you would like that.
Let's go.
All right. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna send me, when you get it, send me the album cover, the MP3, the routine.
Yeah.
Send it to me, and the day it comes out is gonna be the day it actually appears on 2111 Radio.
That's what I'm talking about.
You heard that?
Yeah. I hope
so. That to me, I think
let's go.
No, okay. 828. Oh, he's in the building.
He's in the building. I'm just letting him know. Let's go.
Yeah.
We with it.
You want hold up. 828. You want to come on? Where you at? Let me see. You know what? Because I've been asking about who's 828. I'm gonna bring him in if that's okay with you, sir. Let's bring him in.
There we go. My nephew's over there.
There you go. What up, brother?
What's happening there? I've just been kicking it. I've been chatting the whole time with y'all.
I see you. I saw you in the thing, and I'm like, yo. Then I seen 828, and I remember from my notes, I'm sitting there going, wait, that's the guy. Because
I had to change my initials on here. I put my initials, and I was like, he ain't gonna realize it's me, so I changed it while y'all were talking, so it was like he knew who it was.
I know exactly who 828 was. As soon as I saw, I said, oh, that's the guy right there. Because your name came up as I'm doing research on him. It really did. It came up, and I'm sitting there going, that's why I asked him behind the scenes, who's 828? And then he explained who you are and explained the relationship as far as in the musical relationship that you got and how you guys connect and make dope music. It's like a vibe. So, because at the end of the day, a lot of people can't do that. You understand? You can't just put two people together and think you're gonna make magic. So I salute you on that.
That's facts. Like, no, like he pushed me, like just in behind the scenes stuff. Like, he hit me up at a time I was considering quitting.
Oh wow!
I was gonna hang it up, and like we got history, and he was like, "Nah, man." He's like, "You got to keep pushing. There's people that need to hear the stuff that you got going on," and like I was like, I got you. I'm gonna produce you and engineer you. But he was slick about it though. He's like, I need a verse from you on this song. And that's how he pulled me in. So like that's the bro right there. That's family right there. You can't say nothing else to me about it. That's family. And so, we put the music together.
This show is definitely about my man because excellent job. I'm telling you that right now. Excellent job. I critique certain things, but the mix, everything was just tight. Like, damn, all right. Matter of fact, I might have to call you up because I do have artists. And listen, I could bring some business your way. Why not, right?
Hey man, let's eat, man. But I appreciate the compliment first and foremost. Like, it was a journey getting here. Like, and that was another thing I can attribute to Marcus. He knew I had the skill set. He knew I had the knowledge, but he really pushed me to get to the next level much faster than I would have by myself. So like this pairing, this project. So if you like what you heard now, you're gonna be in for a surprise. You're about to be in for a surprise.
Now hold up, man. Now did y'all see how he chuckled? Did you see the chuckle? Because they got something cooking. They definitely got something cooking. They got something cooking, y'all. So we definitely gonna be looking forward to that 2111 Radio. So so the song that I'm gonna definitely put that on in rotation. I'm gonna definitely put it in. So you got to hit me up. Once y'all hit me up, actually, I could probably bring you guys back and premiere it here.
Hey,
on the show.
That'd be amazing.
Say less. It's an honor. Like you said, it's done. We just planning the release and the strategy behind it. So we're gonna get with you ASAP, and we'll let you know. We'll definitely be familiar with you.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate you. You're definitely showing up today. I appreciate both of you and the artistry on this song. I'm telling y'all got me hooked. Soon as it hit on, I'm sitting there and it's one of the only songs that's like that. And I love different vibes, and that's a different vibe. My man Shy is in here. Let me explain who Shy is. This guy right here, no lie. And y'all gonna laugh at me, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you who this man is. He's in this room right now, and I haven't seen him in over. Y'all ready? Over 40 years.
What?
What you mean?
Yeah, this is a school. This is a school. Me and him went to school together. Right there. Just out of the clear blue. My man Shy. What up, brother? I see you. Word up. It's been a minute. At least 30 to 40 years. I haven't seen him. And he just popped up in my show. So salute that. I'm going to definitely chop it up with you, bro. For real. That kind of shocked me right there. That was crazy. Word up. But Finesse Banks, a music producer, she's in here. She said she loves this song. She said she loves the song. So you guys got a lot of people up in here chatting, talking about, you know, the vibe and how dope it is. So you keep doing what y'all doing, man. All I can see is y'all keep going up. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. And it's definitely going to be on our chart. We got a top 20 chart. We got a top 20, and this song has been resonating all week with our listeners. So the thing is, we have certain listeners that make the chart. I don't make the chart. They do it. So they sit down and they listen to our music 24 hours a day. And they pick certain songs to put in the top 20. Actually, your song was at 22 last month, and it just got there. So it's just a matter of getting played more for people to start hearing it. It's definitely going to be I say it's top 15 to 20, easy, because y'all been doing a damn thing on that. I mean, we gonna lie.
Well, I must say this: like y'all keep tuning in to MWIL, man. He's the breadwinner, and I appreciate you doing a shout out for .45. If y'all like that, you know, check that out too. But like MWIL, we've been on a major push for him. Like he's doing it, like you said.
No doubt. I appreciate it. So listen, y'all want to give you any more shout outs, because I know you probably got other things, and I can't believe it's been a minute. We've been up here talking, vibing, like, oh shit. Yeah. So I didn't want to get them to 50 minutes, but it's like 40 something now. So
yeah, so definitely I mean, A2A's already on here, so I ain't gotta shout him out.
He is. Shout out.
Alex Mott. He's one of our come on, producers. Yeah, he's one of our producers. We got Brian. What's his last name? T.
Brian C. White, man, aka
the one of our producers. I want to shout out Lester Green, definitely.
That's the connector. That's my guy.
Yeah. Lester always hooking it up, man. Like constantly. I want to shout out Nas Panky, Andrew McAllister, Sean Bledsoe, everybody, you know, just any and everybody. I know I'm forgetting a lot of people, but you know,
it's all good.
Beast Mode Entertainment.
Yeah, man.
They be on my people, you know, so yeah, man. I'm there, man. And if I missed anybody, I apologize. Let me know. But definitely continue to support the songs, support the singles, and I'll see you guys.
Listen. Let me explain. So now I'm gonna put my man back in so he can hear this too. Here he comes. There go my man, 828. So listen to this song 3 to 4 times a day, you have to tune into 2111 radio. It at least plays between 4 and 5 times a day in a 24-hour period. So you're definitely getting the spins that you need. You understand? So let everybody know, you know, basically all you have to do is go to your Apple or Google store, download the 365 app, and look for 2111 radio. And trust me when I tell y'all this, we have some of the dopest artists there, and including MWIL. So y'all definitely will help support him by listening to to our station. And trust me, the song just went off like 10 minutes ago. So definitely rocking up here. So salute to you guys for creating such a dope song, y'all. For real. Dope song.
We appreciate you listening to it and playing it, and having us on the show.
Yeah, man, definitely.
To, you know, continue relationship and all that. So,
Definitely.
and yeah, definitely hit me up. Me, you, and T. We'll talk about that premiere. We try to get some big things working.
Hell yeah, definitely got you. So okay, thanks everybody for showing up. You guys stay right here because we're going to talk behind the scenes, and I'll be tuned in Monday with VKJ. All right. So, but everybody else, y'all have a good night, and I'll